Hey guys, Ben here. Welcome back to another Xbox 360 World of Tanks replay. We're the Beard guys. Today we're on Sand River. It's night time, and I'm in the T-44. It's Tier 8 Russian medium tank. I think this is from a couple of weeks ago. I think I don't think it's fully upgraded yet. I think this was pretty much stock, maybe the first gun, something like that. So still pretty new here. I had a good time with the T-43, the tank before it. It's not a popular tank. Well, my impression from the forums is not a popular tank. A lot of people seem to moan about it and not think it's good. I really loved it. I mean, it didn't strike me as having... I guess there wasn't anything about it I thought was particularly amazing, but it was just a kind of alright, all-round tank, and I liked its maneuverability, and I had some pretty good games in it. The T-44 is going to be better. The one after that is going to be even better. And the T-62A is very popular as well. So I'm looking forward to all those tanks. So what I wanted to do here is I've tried out this spot a couple of times now, and it's turned out to be quite good spotting. Because a lot of the time now they've changed the layout a little bit. When you approach from that other side, those guys can tuck in and get a lot better cover when they're attacking, coming at you down at the bottom here on the south. But if you can get tucked in here, you can pop up and spot them pretty well. And if you can do that without eating shots from the middle, and without getting shot yourself, a little bit frivolous there, but I'm not spotted. There we go. Now to get out of the way. And the shots start flying in. I'd really love someone to actually count how many shots they fire at me that don't hit me or don't damage me, because I'll tell you now, it's a lot. And I have great fun spotting from here. So I'm starting to get a few of my teammates kind of lined up behind me. The TDs are still quite a long way off. We've only got two anyway. It looks like one of them might be base camping. But I've got a couple of mediums. We've got a heavy back on the hill. And the enemy can't really advance too much, because as soon as they do, I'm just popping up and spotting them. And I'm just waiting here. I'm keeping moving. I'm going artillery, so that's fine. But I'm just keeping my momentum going and just popping up at different places along this ridge every time someone disappears, and just trying to re-spot them. And then sometimes I'll sort of pop up a little bit more than I maybe need to, just try and goad them into having a shot, and then I'll dive out the way. So I don't really want to get hit by anyone there. They got a Yag Tiger there. He could take off pretty much half my health. They got, what, 5 heavies over there. And another TD. There's the Yag Tiger having a go. And that T-54's been taken down pretty nicely, which is good for me. Managed to bounce one there in the turret. I'm not sure who that came from. And then start to pick up some spawning points now. The team are moving in a bit. So we've got all those heavies over on the west side, down the one line. They're starting to move in and get some shots off now. Bounce another shot on my turret there, and grab another spotting point, and another. I think that Yag Tiger's got the idea. He realizes that this might be going on for a while, and he gets out of the way.
Target acquired. Target unlocked.
So this T-29 is he's pushed into the little bowl, and he's kind of creeping up and thinking about trying to take out this annoying medium tank who's spotting them all up. There's a shot into the sandbank from the J Panther or the Ferdinand, and some more spotting points. But the T-29, even though he's got great gun depression and great hull armor, turret armor, he knows he can't really get up and get a shot on me without really exposing himself to all these teammates behind me. And I'm not going to drive up enough to give him a shot on my hull without making him expose himself. This is me. I'm just trying to tease a little bit here. Just trying to tease him over so he'll get hit by my teammates. And then shuffle down, reposition. So the only times when I found this spot could get a little bit tricky is if they've got someone maybe over in the village or across on the cliff, the other side of the ravine. But we've got enough people near there that they can't get in that spot without getting shot at. Spot them back up, give them quite a big show of the front of my tank there, try and lure another shot. And there goes one of those TDs, and another hit on the T-29. So I haven't done any damage yet, but I'm not really too worried. I'm on full health. Jagdtiger's coming around. I think he's got the idea that he wants to come and have a go at me.
Ready to fire on target.
ISU 152, one of my favourite tanks, with a very dangerous gun if it's fully upgraded.
Target acquired.
And it looks like the T-29 is pretty much given up, so I thought I'd poke over a bit more and see if he fancied having a go. Another couple of shots going to the sand there. So here's that Jagdtiger. I think maybe I overestimated his planning there. I thought he might be coming around to try and get me, but he's just come round and put himself side on. Which doesn't seem like a great idea. There's no way he can get a hold down there. Now he's on fire. He's fighting against a whole bunch of heavy tanks. And it's really not how to use a Jagdtiger. Maybe he's just having a bad day. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. And he's ammo-racked and very soon to be dead. There we go. So I managed to get a cheeky bit of damage off without having to expose myself over the ridge, which is nice. Thank you, Mr. Jagdtiger. Now they're starting to get pinned down in this bowl. They can see their team are losing. We haven't lost a tank yet. We've got a ton of tanks behind me giving supporting fire here. And another shot into the sandbank. I can see at least, what, 6, 7 or 8 shots maybe that have gone into that sandbank through the little black marks there. Plus the ones that have bounced off my turret. And there we go, going for it, right. So I decide that there's not enough firepower over there to be too dangerous to me. They're not really looking at me. They've been used to me. They've had me sitting there for the last 7 minutes, not coming over that hill. And all of a sudden, I just dive over and take out that T-29, which I'm sure pissed him off immensely. Do a nice little circle there, eat a hit or two, but not too worried. I want to get some damage in. Like, it's nice doing spotting, but I also want to do damage. And I'm not afraid to lose some of my health to do that. We've obviously got the win in the bag here. Unless something goes apocalyptically wrong.
Target locked. Let's find another target.
Conqueror burns out nicely. Bit unlucky with the snapshot, but probably would have been hit and miss whether that penned as well. Without aiming for any weak points. So now I'm pretty open. If they've got some people at their base, they're the ones who are spotting me. So I'm just kind of keeping moving. I'm wiggling around. I decide not to stop and aim the shot on the Tiger 2. I've got so many teammates behind me. I'm pretty sure that they're just going to smash him for me. So there we go, and they do the honours. So as soon as I get side on, I decide to actually aim in the shot. But he gets killed first. But I don't mind. By this stage in the battle, I'm kind of curious how many spotting points I've got. And there goes the last one. So what's that? 15-1. We lost one tank. Pretty chuffed with that. And I think I did my role pretty well as a scout there. 98,000 silver, 2,300 XP. That's the kind of silver you can get. Because I hardly fired any shots that game. I fired a few that damaged. I maybe had, what, 1 or 2 bounces from my shots. And then a ton of spotting points. 4,500 spotting, assisted points really. Because that counts tracking damage as well. But I don't think I tracked anyone that game. 1,500 XP, 1,000 damage, 2 kills. Really pleased with that. Wanted to show you that to you guys. I'm kind of new to high tier mediums, but I'm learning the way, and that was really fun. I really enjoyed that a lot. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that replay. Hopefully I'll have plenty more coming from the T-44 because it's a really fun tank, and I'll keep getting videos up until I've got the tier 10, and then we can get some in that. So I'm really looking forward to that. So thanks for watching. Drop a like if you did, or subscribe if you're not already. I'm Ben, we're the big guys, and I'll see you later.